Neurodivergent individuals face unique challenges in traditional workplaces as they are, without question, designed more for neurotypical. Intended or not, it's just how things have come, because when we talk about the norm or the majority, that's what things have been designed for. Now, stigma and discrimination is still on the increase. Things to consider. Everything like unique challenges here, as I say, for neurotypical are recruitment and hiring processes, communication and social interactions, the sensory environment, the rigid schedules, the performance metrics. These are all more designed for neurotypical. And with that comes lack of awareness and lack of accommodation for anyone that sits outside of this assumed norm. Now, when psychological safety and let me start again there. When psychosocial safety and the systems are brought into play, what it does is it then allows the neurodivergent individual to be able to relax and actually start to feel free to operate how works best for them. It means they no longer have to psych themselves up to try and mask and struggle their way through an entire day and summon energy from somewhere else to falsify who they are to be able to be recognized and seen and acceptable. Now, on here, for a neurodivergent person to be able to speak up and for them to be able to make you aware if they are struggling, if they have any barriers, if they're experiencing challenges, this as a whole, it means they can minimize the masking. It means it would reduce anxiety and stress. It creates more space for innovation and stronger relationships. And, so sometimes we think of different behavior styles as in you can't build genuine connection, but this is when people are only looking through their own filter and not, as I've said in the previous episode when I spoke about inclusion, is consider a different term, as in not just an inclusive culture, but a welcoming culture. Welcoming speaks more into the action, into the feeling of really bringing difference in. You welcome it. Now, I want to be really clear about this. This isn't pandering to people's needs. This is not leaning into anything like wokeness or answering into the minority as such. Yes, neurodivergents are currently minority, but think about this. If we look at all the systems in place, from education through to the support networks out there, institutions, healthcare, workplaces, the majority are designed for neurotypical brains.